Right then, hello and welcome to the Andaman Islands in India. And more specifically, I'm in Port Blair, staying at the Bailey Inn. Just arrived. It is incredibly hot and I'm incredibly lost. Shocker. But my map says that I am 9 minutes away from somewhere that I'm supposed to be. Now, I did not think there was going to be a mosque here, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, I have to consult the map. You consult the mosque, I'll consult the map. Hello. Problem is I'm really not very good at maps. This is where the Canadian would come in very handy. Can you make sense of that? All right. I have a feeling there's going to be some stop-starts along the way here. Definitely lacking in road names, which does not help. You think that the mosque would be on this map here somewhere, wouldn't you? Said I should be going down here. Okay, let's see if this works. Yes, this little store is on my map. I haven't gone lost yet, which is good because I have been on this journey all of 30 seconds. But many times, actually, those first initial 30 seconds are where I go wrong. So we're on the right track. Okay, so Port Blair, here we come. Or a part of Port Blair. I was trying to find a rickshaw from the airport, but there was none. I had to get myself a taxi to my hotel. And they charged me 400 rupees. Was that a reasonable price or not? I had looked up how much a rickshaw was. Now it was going to be 250. But there was no rickshaws in sight. So I just hoped that my taxi man was honest. He seemed like an honest guy, so. I think I might be lost again. Because my map has lost its arrows. There were arrows on the map just 2 seconds ago, and they're gone now. For goodness sakes. Okay, hang on, recenter. No, it's okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I'm literally just trying to find out where I am here. Okay, recenter. It is up here. That rich hop, man. Kind of indicated that I shouldn't be going up here, but I don't see any reason why not. It's even got a footpath. And a police headquarters. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. There's a cricket field. You definitely know you're in India when there's a cricket field everywhere. Actually, there's a couple of them, maybe. All right, well, what's nice about this is it is lovely and shaded and cool, which is everything you want your journey to be. Oh, well, there used to be a footpath. Yeah. I also need to find an ATM because I've run out of rupees. I presume that won't be a problem that's insurmountable. There's the sea. The Andaman Ocean, I'm assuming, because we are on the Andaman Islands here, ladies and gentle cats. Somewhere that I've wanted to go to since, oh my gosh, since I first heard about them actually, which would have been somewhere in the region of 2009. It's taken me a long time to get here. How thrilling it is. The size of that flag, because that is far away and it looks enormous from here. Holy God. Now, when is the Island Bird Festival? What's the betting we're going to miss it? Always miss the exciting things. 14th to 17th February. Yep, gonna miss it. Oh dear. Okay. Put my map on again. Yes. So far, so good. Although I do think I've been bitten by something. Thank you. I'm here till tomorrow. Traffic jam. Okay. I think we're... Bobby, this looks like a place, doesn't it? This looks like there must be something here. It's too calm. This is too easy. I'm suspicious. Actually, the map said there was supposed to be an ATM somewhere as well. Keep your eyes peeled for an ATM. I'd have some cane juice later if we're feeling spicy. Oh, that bite is beginning to annoy me now. All right, quit your moaning, Connor. Look at where you are. Enjoy. I feel like I'm on a pilgrimage all of a sudden. Follow the throngs. Look at that. Beautiful. Blue skies as far as you can see, and the time when there's record rain in Ireland. Apparently in the news the weekend the news was that there was a day without rain. No rain here today, which they could probably do. I saw a sign in the hotel saying that they were having a water shortage, so you know. Extremes. That's a lot of little golden statues of people. Yeah, you get all the facts here. I think we're here already. I can't believe that rickshaw driver wanted to drive me up here, which would have been like a minute away. All right. Let me see how much they're going to fleece me for this. Alrighty. So I have left the cellular jail, and we are now exploring the rest of, well, not the rest, but some of the rest of Port Blair. The cellular jail was where a lot of the freedom fighters were in prison, so, you know, obviously, Irishmen, freedom fighters, it was stirring, except I just kind of wanted to have a sign around my neck saying, "Not British. Please don't mistake me for the enemy." But I think they just instinctively, they could feel it as I tut-tutted and looked disgusted everywhere I went. And although, you know, I keep calling this Port Blair, but actually it's been renamed, and I have to learn the name. Obviously they want to move away from all the colonial names. Quite understandable. Right where we are right now, this is the Aberdeen Tower, and I'm sure that's been renamed as well, but it's on my Google Maps as Aberdeen Tower. Look at this fabulous bus. It's a Dolly Gunge. They also made quite the tooting. Whoop, there you go. It's usually a little bit more musical than that. Now, I'm kind of expecting like a commercial centre here full of banks and the like. Not exactly seeing... Not the economic hub that I was expecting, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that's my hotel, Bayleaf. Well, who knew? Certainly not I can tell you. My legendary sense of direction continues. Oh my god, people think I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself! In a most alarming way. Okay, thank you. I'm here till tomorrow. Now, if you were an ATM, where would you be living? I'm going to have to consult the evil map again, aren't I? I'd say down that way though, right? If only one could cross the road. Alright, and not get run over by a rickshaw. Of course, there's loads of them now and I don't need one. Sod's law. It's not filling me with confidence. Old is gold, yes. That's why I try and tell people all the time as I age gracefully. Old is gold. Ooh, call to prayer. Booming around. Very nice. Also, I think I know which restaurant I'm going to eat at. Ah, it's my first cow of this particular India trip. Hello, Berta. That's very jolly. Should we say hello? Or shall we just leave her alone? Let's say hello. Because it can only be lucky, right? How are you, Berta? How are you? Everything okay? Yeah, I'll let you be. You want to be left alone. Okay. Now, if one wanted to purchase anything from these stores, one's going to need a bit of money. Sure, we'll just keep going until we're stopped. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Nepal. They playing cricket? Yep. Cool. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Okay, I see a temple. There's a temple. There's got to be an ATM. It's a rule I just made up. Now, if you wanted a banana, I have found the place for you. I'm feeling maybe all these shops are closed for the heat of the day and will be opening up again in a few minutes. It's kind of that's the vibe I'm getting here, because there's a lot of closed shops. I reckon there's a bank down at the end of this. I just feel it in my bones. It has the air of bankishness. I also need to buy my first Indian soap of the trip. None of this silly hotel shower gel for me. No. I want some nice sandalwood Indian soap. The Indian really know how to make good soap. People smell amazing here. I want to stop them and ask them. But I've yet to do that, because it's hard to do that and not sound creepy. Do you think there's a system to this? Do you have this in a size 8? I'm sure there is a system. He probably knows exactly what he's doing. Okay. I'll go to the end here and then I'll consult the evil maps. What could go wrong? Yes, it's a very sweaty Connor, reporting live from Port Blair, also known as something else that I've got to learn, and I will learn it before I leave tomorrow. I will be coming back to Port Blair though. This is the gateway to the Andaman Islands, basically. Okay. I'm running out of scope here. So we're just going to pause. Oh, this is the Aberdeen Bazaar. Aberdeen. Wish I could speak in a Scottish accent, but alas, I can't. I mean, I say this is the Aberdeen Bazaar like it's world famous. I'm sure it is world famous here in Port Blair. Guess what I see in the distance? Salvation. Otherwise known as an ATM. Well, actually I don't see an ATM, but I see a bank. And where there's a bank, there has to be an ATM. That's a lot of ginger. My goodness. Yummy. Now, SBI. I think I've had luck on previous Indian adventures with that bank. So let me cross the road. Right, cross your paws, everybody. It's gonna work, it's gotta work. You better work. No, do you think that's Gandhi? It must be Gandhi. Gotta look at the Gand about him. All right, I'm gonna pause here and, ATM, okay. Here we go. Back in a moment. Right, well that was successful. Thank you, SBI Bank, which is the banker to every Indian, or so it says. And not just every Indian, all the tourists as well, all those foreigners. Right, now that that's achieved, the next thing to tick off our list is food, always so important. And soap, yes, a little less important. It is food first, then soap. Okay, so for food, we're looking for this place called Annapurna. It is a pure veg restaurant, and it's forcing me to believe that it's going to be fabulous. I have a feeling this whole place is just beginning to come alive. It is 4:10. Seems like an odd time, but I suppose, it gets very hot here. So you might want to be out and about in that. They're all having naps during the day, and then they come out in force. I wonder what time it gets dark here, actually. And could be up here. Okay. Ta-da. Yes. I think I might be on the right track here. We'll find out soon enough. Hello. I basically have to move the map so that the road in front of me is the road in front of me on the map, if you know what I mean. I can't, it says like go east. I'm like, how is anybody supposed to know where east is? It's so bizarre. There's got to be a better way. go east. I mean, it can't be just me. Like, do people have an inbuilt compass or something? Ooh, there's some foul smells that I know and not love from India. A little dog basking away in the shade. Can you bask in the shade? I'm talking absolute nonsense now. Get your tea here and your little fried somethings. Is this the right direction? Recenter. There's an awful lot of recentering in my life these days. I don't know. But look at... I can tell you though, things do not smell great in this part of town. So let's hope the restaurant isn't here. Oh my God, where am I? This channel should be called Come Get Lost With Me, actually, rather than go everywhere till it's stopped. I'm constantly stopped by myself and my lack of orientation. Okay, start. Okay, SBI ATM was there. Where am I? Recenter again. Okay. And there's a goat, you know? Actually, there's two goats. What's better than one goat? Two goats. Hi. Oh, aren't you cute? Aren't you very cute? And you're cute too. You're adorable. Oh no, I'll leave you be. I was just saying hi. As you were. I mean, the Maxi Centre sounds very grand, but something tells me it's going to be a little more mini than Maxi. Although you never know. Keep an open mind. Is that the Maxi Centre? Look at all these... it's another market, so let's go and investigate. Also beautifully formed and displayed. I'm not sure this is the Maxi Centre though. There's a supermarket. That's where I'll get my soap. There's a city shopping centre. And it has all that you need. I'm going to think that this is the Maxi Centre and I need to get on this way. Although surely this is just going to wrap around. Yeah, this is definitely not right. But it is cute. Okay. I get lost so often here. But you know, there's worse places to get lost. All right. Look at this map again for like the 15th time. Turns out I was on the right track for about a minute until I turned around and went in the opposite direction. Okay, I'm fairly confident, even though I never found the Maxi Centre. I found lots of other exciting things, but I'm fairly confident I'm on the right track. And apparently it's only 5 minutes away, so that's good. So it's all good. I mean, it doesn't look like a well-worn path. What is happening there? What is happening here? Okay. Interesting with the barbed wire. Just in case somebody wanted to steal it, I don't know. Maybe. But we're continuing up. I'm quite glad that it is not dark at this point. More strange looks. Okay, this is unexpectedly steep, although it is called Annapurna, so that tracks. There's got to be a more direct route to this place, surely to goodness. Although it's quite a nice little scenic route. These banana trees. Look at that. It's amazing yellow flowers. I don't know what that is. I wonder what anything is. I'm in a constant state of just amazement. And I must say, I don't feel quite as brave on my own without my Canadian sidekick. I mean, actually, it's much easier when he's there because I don't have to worry about directions at all. Office of the Junior Engineer, if you're looking for that. I just follow him around like a loyal puppy. I don't really have to worry about anything. However, when I'm on my own, it's like, oh my God, am I going to get killed down this alleyway? But Port Blair seems like a very friendly place, so, you know, I think we're good. Okay. This is a secondary school. And this is, up here seems like some class of main road. Okay, I think we've done it. I think we're very close to our destination and a well-earned meal. Oh, what I'm gonna have. Tell you what, I'm hungry now. Nothing like getting lost to build an appetite. I'm always hungry in India. And another temple. Okay. That's it, Annapurna. Boom, boom. Right. Okay. We made it, folks. Doesn't look exactly hopping. So, I wonder, is it open? We're just going to have to go over and investigate, aren't we? All right. Un momentito. Right, well, I can confirm Annapurna was very much open. It was busy and it was actually delicious. So, my belly is satiated. I have bought my soap from the supermarket. We never found the Maxi store, but I have everything that my little Connor heart could desire. Look at that tiny little place down there. What is it? And as predicted, this place is really just coming alive right now. Hello, Berta. Nothing is going to stand in her way. So, everything that I needed to achieve has been achieved. And I've treated myself to some cashew biscuits that are delicious and have been crisped in ghee, apparently. So I'm going to go back, treat myself to a coffee, some biscuits, recharge, batteries, literal batteries, metaphorical batteries. Look at this tiny little cafe hidden away. Just try not to get killed even, crossing the road. Wow. It is so busy all of a sudden. Is this cafe worth it? You're all asking. Of course it is. Would I lie to you? See? It's got amazing veg sandwich. Apparently. Beep, beep, beep. Holy goodness. So much beepage for one small little town. And this is a small town in Indian standards. Champagne for Lulu Electronics. Here's a niche joke. Let me know in the comments if you got it. There's a very particular part of the audience who will understand what I was talking about there. Yes, we see you. We hear you. We're just trying to cross the road. We're just going to go for it. Sometimes you just have to do it. You become part of the problem rather than the solution. Is it me? Am I the problem? I don't think so. I'm the problem. Bye, Felicita. Right. I believe I have taken you through the main strip of Port Blair, also known as Sea Below. It's a jolly little town. Has good restaurants. Probably has a load of good restaurants, but one that I can personally stand behind. What's the word I'm trying to think of there? Support. It'll come to me as soon as I stop recording this. Indoors. There you go. I knew I had a word at the tip of my tongue. Now, how about we spend some money restoring this fine establishment to its former glory and setting up a business here. Doesn't need any sweet shops because they are 10 a penny in this place. That's for sure. Why do I keep crossing the road? You might ask yourself. I have no good answer for that. Although there's a Lucky Cloth Centre, so, you know. If I didn't cross the road, I wouldn't have seen that. Okay, now is my chance. Ah! All right. Highland Medical Agency. Wonder what goodies you can buy there. Did they know each other? That looked a little dodgy. Right. As we leave the Aberdeen Clock Tower, another building that has seen former glory. No, no, you go first, you're bigger. Hello. A star in the making. And there's my hotel looming over us at the top of the hill. I'm wondering what the mosquito situation is here. So far, so good. Yes, I see you. Do you see me? Wish I had a horn to beep. Two can play at that game. Oh, look at this fountain. How cute is that? I'm going to have to cross the road again, aren't I? Oh, for goodness sake. Just when you think you're done with crossing the road, something inspires you and means you must go and do it all over again. And that is what has happened to me. Because look at this phenomenal little fountain that looks like a dandelion that's going to be blown in the wind. Right. Ah, look at that. How fun is that? Was it worth crossing the road? Can't be totally sure about that now, but because oh god, we have to go again. And I feel like there's more roads now than there used to be. Okay, put your money, Connor, you've done it. Okay, wow. Right, this was my first full day back in India again, and I feel like it has been a success. Fish. We're in a fish. We're in an island, of course. So that makes sense. In fact, I think fish is eaten throughout the Andamans for obvious reasons. Probably more so fresh fish than the rest of the country. Anyway, I've survived my first full day back in India on my own. It's great to be here again. I always love coming back. I wonder, is that moss going to wake me up at 4 in the morning? It's nice. Very nice. Okay. Yes, I see you. Shaking that rickshaw. Shaking that rickshaw. Okay, there you go. Thank you for accompanying me on my little visit to Port Blair. It has been a pleasure. It's been hot. I got lost about 1,000 times, but sure, it all worked out fine in the end. And as soon as you make it back to where you're supposed to be, putting your head on a pillow, that's all that counts, really. And I had a lot of fun along the way. So I deem it a roaring success. So does he. He just doesn't know it yet. All right, over and out. This is where Bradley would say, keep the masala. I can't do the purring thing. Nope, can't.